Thursday, May 29th, Lincoln Elementary School is hosting their 75th birthday bash. This event is an open house at the school for all alumni to come and take a tour of the building, listen to the Anoka pep band, as well as guest speakers about the long-standing tradition at Lincoln Elementary. We had a chance to speak with both past alumni and teachers ahead of this event to get a glimpse of what it was like attending Lincoln over the last 7 decades.
My name is David Erickson. I was at Lincoln Elementary in 4th grade the first year it was open, September of 1949.
My name is Kerry Kent, and I was at the school from the fall of 1955 to the spring of 1962.
My name now is Lori McKechnie, but I was Lori Farrier back in the day. I was there probably from 1960 to 1966.
I'm Sarah Henning, and I was at Lincoln from the fall of 1986 to I think 1992. Spring of 1992. I can remember my first day of kindergarten and walking into the school. I had an older brother, so I kind of had been in the school before and knew what to expect. I remember the excitement of going to school for the first time, and I also remember the last day of 5th grade. So I remember those first and last days pretty vividly, actually. So
Because she was my favorite teacher, my favorite class was 4th grade, where Catherine Malone was my teacher.
My favorite teacher, I think, would have been Mrs. Carlson. That was 5th grade, and we did a lot of different things. Even rode my bike out to where her house was one time with a friend along the river and stuff, and I played some piano. There was a room next to it where we had a piano, and I played some songs there once in a while for the rest of the kids.
I think of my 2nd grade year where we had a group of 36 students, and we were luckily a group that didn't need a lot of direction. So our teacher, Miss Moan at the time, Mrs. Johansson now, just did creative things with us. We had all kinds of art, we had music, we had chickens. Her fiance had Johansson Chicken Farm, and so we would hatch eggs. It was just a magical year. That was my very favorite year.
Okay, most of the years I was Miss Moen, and I was married along the way, and I was Mrs. Johansson. And I came in 1960 and through 70, so I was Lincoln for 10 years. I became known as the chicken lady. I happened to have access to a small incubator. My father-in-law had a feed store, and he happened to have it. Anyway, so I would go to Ghostly's, and we would get the eggs and bring them back, and then we had to mark them because you had to turn them and all those kinds of things. So that's what we had to do every single day. You turn them and things. And as far as the kids, I had them making books and telling about what we're doing and how we're doing it and those kinds of things. I don't know how I happened to be lucky enough. When I came to Anoka to teach, I had never been to Anoka before in my life. I took the train or whatever. I had this job, and here I got there, and here I thought one of the prime schools. I lucked out.
Make sure to stop by May 29th at 6:30 p.m. to enjoy a walk down memory lane through the halls of Lincoln Elementary.